back every weekend. I mean, I was sort of on and off because in the film, there's, you know, I'm in it, but I'm not in it the whole thing. And so a lot of it was, I was able to fly back and forth. So they came in, but basically they were in Sydney most of the time. And we shot in Sydney, a big portion of it as well, so it was great. But I mean, the thing about Broken Hill and having also shot in Kununurra, which is the other part of Australia that is so, I mean, there's a magical quality to our country in terms of the desert, and I'm a big lover of that very kind of dry, arid land, which I know is crazy, but it does something to my spirit, and I love it. And so whether it's Australia, whether it's Morocco, whether it's Africa, I mean, I feel I really have enormous love of that. So, but it was just great seeing the way Kim was sort of in there. We didn't have a lot of money to make this movie, so we were hustling.
You're brunette? You're brunette?
In the film, yeah. Yeah.
Was that like, was that nice?
It is nice being a brunette, yeah. It's not a possibility for me long term because my hair just doesn't handle too much of that anymore. But yes, I'm brunette in it.
Oh, great.
And stressed, you know, very sort of, there's a, when you see the film, I mean, it's a sort of a warts and all kind of film, which I really wanted to do. So.
How was the difference of the experience being in Sundance where everybody dressed in jeans? You go to Cannes, everybody in these gowns and things.
Yeah. and what would Toronto be? Toronto's sort of in between.
In between.
Yeah.
You have a suit in Toronto.
Yeah.
So do you feel more liberated here, having everybody being just easygoing?
I think I just like places that celebrate small movies, big movies. I mean, I suppose just still the relevance of festivals is strong, which is why we come, because that's how films that are small get sold, get found, get discovered. I mean, without the festivals, we're lost, whether they're big or whether they're small. Obviously, I mean, I haven't been to lots of festivals. I've heard Telluride's amazing too, so. But Sundance has its own vibe, you know, and I love that Redford started it, and it's an actor started it. Yay.
A lot of women filmmakers are celebrated here more than at any other festival.
Are they?
Especially this year. Especially
Are they?
this year.
Right.
Yes.
So I don't even know what else
We've
is in
seen
the
3
festival.
films, all 3 were female filmmakers. So
Right.
It's interesting.
Yeah.
Do you think that has something to do with the fact that it is a smaller, it gives women a start? Because women don't get the big budgets to begin with.
Right. Maybe, yeah, I haven't thought about that, but I mean, I think if there is a lot more females in this festival, then that I mean, I actually haven't studied that. I have no idea what other films are in this festival right now, and we'll probably start to become aware just because of what, you know, people start to talk and you hear about things, and then I'll, you know, search out the different writers and directors and stuff. That's what I like doing.
Did you see Mr. Redford? Did you cross paths?
Yeah,
speaking of
I've
that
never
actor.
even met him.
Ever?
No, I don't.
Ever?
No.
This would be the place to do it.
Yeah. Never met him. Yeah.
I'm sure
I
you'd like
admired him from afar. I've studied all his movies. So.
What is it about new-time directors that intrigued you so much?
That intrigued me.
Yeah.
Well, Werner's not a new director. I think I actually like diversity. That would be what it is. So it's not new directors. It's just I'm trying to stay in that place that when you're an actor starting out, which is I'm going to try stuff, and I always want to stay in the place of trying. I like the abandonment of that, and I like the bravery of that. I don't ever want to get fearful to the point where I won't make sort of wild, strange, crazy choices. So that's probably, you know, subconsciously why I seek out new directors, and I try to sort of always be putting myself in places that is probably not the safest place to put myself in.
What about you?
That's not me.
On that note, we have to